Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am. How are you doing?
I am doing very well. How about you?
I am doing well, ma'am. Thank you.
That is good to hear. And I am with the University South Asia office. During the interview, please ensure you maintain eye contact with the camera, avoid referring to any reading material, and refrain from speaking to anyone else. Try to respond to the questions in your own words. Before we begin, could you please state your full name and date of birth for me?
My name is and I was born on.
Which program have you applied for?
I have applied for a master's in data science.
Could you also provide the names of your parents, both father and mother?
My father's name is and my mother's name.
Thank you very much. My first question is, why have you chosen this specific course and what do you know about it?
Well, regarding the master's in data science, it aligns perfectly with my previous studies. Additionally, I have always had a keen interest in statistics and have excelled in mathematics from the beginning. So, yes, I am very passionate about this field. The impact that the master's in data science has had on the industry, as well as the promising future for professionals in this field, is extremely significant. As for my knowledge of data science, I am eager to learn about machine learning and data wrangling. When I reviewed the requirements and curriculum of various universities, I discovered that it offers exactly what I am looking for.
Thank you so much. That leads me to my next question, which is somewhat related to what you just mentioned. Why did you choose GTE for your studies? Have you applied to any other Australian universities?
No, ma'am, I have not applied to any other universities yet. However, I have done extensive research on multiple institutions. I have looked into several universities, including the University of Sydney, the University of Sydney, the University of Technology Sydney, Monash University, and RMIT University. After evaluating various features of these universities, such as fee structure, ranking, location, and admission requirements, I found that the university offers this master's program for only 1 year. Upon reviewing their syllabus, I noticed they do not cover the fundamentals and basics of data science due to the shorter duration. I observed that their fee structure is quite high. Additionally, universities tend to be extremely expensive compared to those. I chose specifically for my course because it offers everything I want to learn. The university is a top-tier institution ranked among the best in Australia with affordable fees for international students. The international student admission rate at GTE is 46.3%, reflecting its success and popularity among international students. I also checked its ranking and it stands at 14th position in Australia and 206th globally, which is impressive. That sums it up, ma'am.
Thank you so much for the detailed response. My next question is about any gaps in your studies. I see that you completed your graduation in 2020. Can you explain what you have been doing since then?
Yes, ma'am, I completed my BSc in September 2020. Since then, I have been working with. I secured this position through my college's placement program and have been working there for nearly 1.5 years as a coding analyst.
Yes, thank you for that. Why do you want to pursue this course in Australia rather than in your home country, and what interests you about Australia?
Yes, ma'am, I have explored many options, not just in Australia, but also in Canada and the USA. There are several universities in the USA, such as Arizona State University, that offer a master's in data science. I reviewed their curricula and fee structures. However, I found that not considered for international students based on some stories and general buzz. Comparing Canada to Australia, the education system and fee structure are quite similar. However, the weather conditions in Canada are not as favorable compared to what I am used to in India. On the other hand, Australia offers affordable education with high quality, which would significantly enhance my profile. Having an international degree from such a reputable university in Australia is highly appealing to me.
Did you mention why not in India?
Yes, ma'am. I feel that the Master of Data Science program in India doesn't offer students much exposure because it is relatively new to the country. There are only a few universities like Jain University, Central University of Rajasthan, and the Indian Institute of Information Technology that offer a Master of Data Science. However, the programs available in India lack the subjects I am eager to learn. They tend to be more theoretical, and the Indian education system focuses heavily on grades rather than practical experience. In India, there's a lack of emphasis on providing practical exposure to students. I want to study in an environment where I can work with real time projects and gain hands on experience, which is essential for acquiring the skills I seek. This is why I am not opting for a Master of Data Science in India or any other country and have chosen to pursue my studies in Australia.
My next question is about your family. Can you tell me about them and what they do?
Sure, there are 6 members in my family, including myself. My father, Mr. Kaur, is a retired junior commissioner officer and a former government teacher. He is currently re-employed as a trained graduate teacher in the Haryana Education Department. My mother, Mrs. Kamlesh Ranikar, is a retired principal from a private school and now provides home tuition to students, especially since the COVID situation began. I also have a brother who lives with us. He runs his own business and lives with his wife and daughter.
Thank you so much. Are you in a marital relationship?
No, I am not married.
Do you have any relatives residing in Australia?
No, I do not have any family members in Australia.
So the next question is about your career plans. What are your plans for work after you complete your studies in Australia?
No, ma'am, I have never had a visa denied or revoked for Australia or any other country.
How do you plan to financially support your studies?
Ma'am, both my father and mother are sponsoring my studies in Australia. My father receives pensions from 2 departments, one from his service in the army and the other from his teaching career. He is currently working as a government teacher, earning a monthly salary of around 95,000 rupees, totaling over 11 lakhs per year. My mother earns approximately 3 lakhs per year from providing home tuition. Additionally, both of them have fixed deposits FD amounting to 15 lakhs each.
So your parents will be funding your studies?
Yes, ma'am, that is correct.
Okay, do you know what the living costs are in Australia?
Sure, ma'am. The living expenses in Australia amount to approximately $21,041.
Thank you once more. That concludes our interview. Is there anything else you would like to inquire about today?
Certainly, ma'am. I am curious about when I can expect to receive a response from the university. Of course, I will forward the interview report to the admissions team today. Please anticipate hearing back from them within 2 working days. Thank you very much, ma'am.
You too, take care. Thank you very much.
It was a pleasure speaking with you. Thank you so much.